Oh, hey, you said my name.
Welcome, everyone, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone
What's up, my boy?
Eagle is just as common as saying hello. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll
Miles Garrett,
the
Nick
SEC,
Bosa.
the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton.
Run up the dinner.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Gorilla. I got 99 problems, and the biggest one is sheep.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Alabama had little trouble the last time they saw the Tigers blowing out Auburn in the Iron Bowl.
Alabama made a statement. They did it from the very opening whistle. They completely dominated the Tigers in all three facets of the game.
And the Tigers fans heard about it all year long. You know Bama loves to beat down Auburn in the Iron Bowl and brag about it for a year. Let's see what the Tigers respond with.
I'm about to say, coming from you is crazy.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
Looking to go up top on first down. And the pressure gets to him.
Go down there and round some niggers.
The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
That's what I took from that.
Those big, nasty,
what?
Physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples
That's your man?
of Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Wow. Why would you have it? Because it can't swim?
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 25.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He wants to throw. Gets it out quick.
Okay, playing Bama in this league. Remember, boy, I'll tell you that's a tight end. That's the receiver on too. This nigga put him in fucking tight end too.
Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah,
You know, when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
I mean, if you look at his size and shit, like, and then like his fucking, he's physical. We got the traits for it. You get that.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He'll try to take it back. And a big return.
You know, when you put him there, he look like a big ass tight end.
For this possession.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads it left.
You gotta fucking put that out there, bro.
That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close.
You better fucking
what a phenomenal.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown time. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Almost
you said that you didn't want to go there.
After scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick. He unleashed.
God damn, man.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you've got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're fitting.
And the quarterback is knocked down back to the 13. And it just seems like there's a little more oomph in a hit like that in a rivalry game, David.
Man, yeah, and you have to love it in these rivalry games when you get those big licks. And, Jesse, you make a...
And he intercepts it.
Play inside.
Got him down quickly after the pick, but, man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Takes the handoff, and he's going right.
They get focused, man.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. Second and 7.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to pass it on second down. Touchdown, Alabama! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Go.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score now at half, 14, Auburn, 0.
Y'all was good.
First down to start the drive after the break.
I feel it.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over.
Ben Simmons working on a
buyout. It's
buyout.
hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle
You
that
said
guy.
calves are
Make him
interesting.
think about running the football in the future.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40.
Calves is doing some crazy shit over there.
Looking to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Shaw. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a
We need to
first
be able to
down.
fucking toss again on
And
that.
that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
This first half
You know
of
what?
offense
I will let
go
that
on the
nigga be my
highlight
fucking point
reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Malik Monk.
Quick strike complete. All kinds of running room.
Big ass
They bring him down, but
nigga.
he's
Dying.
first and goal from the 10.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the best players in America. And you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's in.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incomplete.
And this
And of
sophomore
course I
able to
get
wreak some
sacked.
havoc and get the sack.
Why
And
wouldn't
it
I?
is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
Kiki has sent you a
Turns this into a nice
snizz.
gain and gets down to avoid the
Kiki.
hit.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. From the gun, looking for a man. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Handoff to the lone back. That's the 20. He's got space. And he'll pick up the first
Boy,
down
weekend type of
after a
concert
tough
either.
run there.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion.
Only concert I'm going to is a concert, Cowboy Carter concert. You know?
He's going to pass. And there was
Side
nowhere
bit.
to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Keep bringing the heat like that, you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season. He put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the
right by him every single time.
Making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfucker do just suits against me. All my niggas getting blocked.
On second down, he'll fire. Finds his man. It's Adams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
Just shake your rump. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Looking down.
Look at this shit.
Side.
Like, nigga.
And he's got it.
What is this quarterback?
25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Pocket starts to collapse. That's caught. It's Hampton. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
I'm going Scotty. I'm going Scotty.
And he will take it in.
I'm going Scotty.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
We don't give a fuck about no hoe. No hoe.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to...
And he's running in the open. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this.
Don't stop. I'm D fucking low.
New Mexico
I
is
straight
down,
reap for your
but they
hoe.
are not out of it. Not inside
Don't
University
stop
Stadium.
now.
One of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college.
It's crazy that shit ain't on the album, huh?
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UNLV. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long.
Yeah.
He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time, the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Glitchy.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
We call him Big Glitch.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before
Scared
the
to
break.
death for the ball.
Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him.
Catch the puck!
Week 4 times.
Oh, man.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points.
What the fuck you just say?
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the catch on the left. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming.
Oh, Lord. I scored before the half. Oh, Lord.
Game, and defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. He's going to fire to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Trying to get to it. The pass is incomplete, and there are
I'm pulling hair, smacking dairy,
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Don't stop now.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to take a shot at this DB. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
I get the ball back at half?
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half.
21. Let's see what I score. If I score this,
he'll bring it out. It's Kane.
Uh-oh. If I score...
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it early. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn.
All that celebrating. All that celebrating is tied up. Uh-oh.
Some momentum. Taking the first kick of the 3rd quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game.
You know I'm the kickoff king. I'm the kickoff king. Don't kick me the ball.
Kick it away.
Especially if a nigga got fucking Hall of Fame shifting, nigga, I'm gonna find me a way.
It's Hamilton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
What I think about it. I mean, anybody gets past from uphill, they're out of there.
They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. And the quarterback
another sack. The quarterback's hurt.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D tackle. And offenses just didn't have an answer.
Let me get that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Let me get that.
Can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
Nigga, they traded him against the Pistons.
And another interception for the Crimson
Tide. He was on 4 teams in 24 hours.
Secondary might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the pass.
Get you a mini house.
They bring him down.
Go ahead, fucking Home Depot, get you a small house.
To pick up a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers to the wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback
nigga left $100 million on the table.
There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's
Yes.
good.
Oh, man. See, like, I get it. Like, y'all want to bet on yourselves. Y'all feeling yourselves. But it's like, come on, bro.
50-plus, and he did it with ease.
See, like, yeah, like nigga, Nerlens on the other hand, nigga, I'm taking that.
He'll bring it out.
Schroeder, he was feeling himself a little bit. He just won a championship. Well, no, he won on my team. But, you know, he was feeling himself a little bit. He was hooping, talking shit. Traded your ass, kid.
What happens when you try to bet on yourself, man? Like you said, Schroeder, he actually like kind of at one point.
14 times you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player,
like, even if you didn't want to stay there, nigga, like, they probably would have traded your ass. You're not a fixture on anybody's team, nigga.
Looking to throw, it's Mack. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from
it's a lot of yes men out there. He probably was like, nigga, his homeboy's probably like, you should take that deal. Niggas probably like, man, no, I kind of want to bet on myself. Yeah, man, you good. Yeah, you got it.
They'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And
that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve. And we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years. And it's not just run. It's not just eat clock. It is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Put that nigga down for 31 the other game. Shit was looking shaky. That nigga just started fucking balling.
Touchdown, Bama! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
I don't know how the fuck that was a touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate.
He's got to learn how to pick and choose his spots. Like if he out there by himself, nigga, it's on you.
Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Yeah. Gun that bitch in there. God damn.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Yes, in advance.
Coming out with it, it's Kane.
What?
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28.
Nigga, I told the nigga, don't. He hit me up and said USD to join. I said, don't worry about it. Steve is done and Dave won't even
Now here
play.
comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David,
It's a year two
why
Falcons.
kickers are so important after that long field goal.
I don't know what because what's name had on.
We need to make longer passes and get better
Mo.
gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer.
The white boy.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
I'm trying to give the
They'll
nigga to
tell
give
you
a
that
fucking
somebody's always going to pop open,
get an
but
eagle
it
to this
didn't
nigga
happen
fucking
in time before they got the sack.
No, it
to this
did
nigga
not.
heart
And you know
attack.
what? I'm going to
I ain't
remember
fucking
this.
with
I'm
him.
going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid
I'm
of
trying to get
the
them to
football.
get the Eagles a heart attack, but they ain't fucking with them.
I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Because I mean, obviously it's gonna be a little harder to field the fucking Rams than it will be the Eagles.
Makes the grab inside the 30. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least the one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had.
I mean, he was never ranked after he beat you.
Under it, the receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down, it's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
Yeah. I mean, you never hung.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything.
Where the hell does Syracuse
put together a drive like that? I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay
to
wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
That's insane.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
They said this personnel
Moving
is
the
heavy
running back,
personnel.
forcing the defense
Wow.
to adjust.
Wow. Oh, this
They'll
nigga
throw it
got
on first
a
down.
glitch.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down
So
he
glad I got a
goes for
sack,
the
but nigga, what?
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost
So
wishing
supposed to
this
be
quarterback
36.
drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
So 36. It is 36.
Back to throw, it's Mack. Going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Could have still been asleep.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Hampton.
I don't even think they played, did
And
they?
he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Yeah.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Good picture.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell.
It's weird because the nigga fucking had this. Nigga said a fair sim at first.
Touchdown tie. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. New Mexico is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 17 to UNLV. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
What?
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you've got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. They've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived.
He's slow. He got a bunch of ability in it.
Scanning the field, it's Mack. Looking to scramble. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
Yeah, this shit fucking... Let's go.
Falcons get expensive, Eagles got miles.
I think you're not going to play. I don't know why you even entertaining this shit.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
NFC kind of stacked, so.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25.
Okay, 9-0.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Thompson. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense is able to go out and shut the door. They put the clamps down. They've got a big lead, and with that fumble, they're going to win the game. You've got to give this defense credit for finishing.
Looking to pass, it's Mack. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Finds his man.
Yeah, what kind of throw was that, bro?
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat.
Jesus Christ.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
No.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that just about does it. That about
you just let the nigga right around him.
Listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the middle. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
On third down, going up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Alabama pushing the tempo. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And
Look,
he's
if it was a line drive,
touchdown, Crimson Tide. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. First down here for the offense. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. And the offense will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback will audible. They'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Let's try this again.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this.
Got it in stride at the 15. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Looking to move it through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the offense gets the ball back as time expires, and that sort of